Okay, so the good life is anywhere, and that's really what this quote is saying to us, or saying to me. Anyway, that's what I perceive it to mean. And it's we can kind of carry on about our day, our life, our career, our health, and we can be living in self-deceit. So we're actually deceiving ourselves, and we're convincing ourselves that now is not the right time. This place is not the right place in order to be healthy, or in order to pursue a business goal, or just group off our ass and do something. So we always have an excuse, okay? Now, this is probably put in a nicer way than I'd put it. I just say, you have an excuse, get off your ass and get it done. But this is a more kind of pragmatic approach towards it, which is why this month is all about pragmatism. And it reminds me of a story I heard a long time ago now. I can't remember the name of the author because I'm terrible with names, and I might throw a quote out there. I do this a lot, and someone says, "Who said that?" And I say, "I haven't a clue. I can't remember." It's not one of my skills. But there was a famous author back in the day, years ago, and he had a couple of hit books, and he was really well thought of, and he got invited to a lot of different locations. So, say someone in France says, "Come on and live in my chateau, and you can write there. We have a fabulous area." And someone else says, "Come on to the Swiss Alps, and you can look out over the view, and we have a quiet little place for you to write." He went there, and then someone in Germany says, "Come on up here, we have a massive castle, there's no one around, you can sit in a dungeon if you want, and you can write, you can get all your inspiration, and it'd be fun." He travelled the world. He took all these millionaires were inviting him over because he was famous, and write your book in my dungeon, write your book in my fucking attic, whoever it was, yeah? So he was doing this, and for years he couldn't write. And he went around, convinced himself he'd write his block. And he went around trying to find that perfect location, trying to find that inspiration, that wonderful place where he could write. And then he woke up one morning at about 3 in the morning, took out his little quill or his pen, whatever the hell he had, or an iPad, it doesn't matter, and he started scribbling away there. And he just scribbled away and scribbled away. And there he had it. He got inspiration from himself, from in here. He didn't need outside influences. He didn't need the perfect desk. He didn't need the perfect fucking view. He didn't need to have the chateau or the $1 million guy there feeding him and saying you're brilliant. He didn't need all that. But he convinced himself over time that he had to have that perfection. And I said before in my videos, I'm a perfect example of that. Absolutely perfect. Because I try and get everything set up. I make sure nothing's going to fall over, nothing's crooked. I'm not standing this way in the fucking camera, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that. And I think we can all do it to a certain extent, especially with social media. Because you're terrified you're going to go on, you're like this then. "How's it going? I'm just doing a video here." And no one can fucking see you, no one can hear you. And you look like an idiot. Do you know what I mean? And I probably look like an idiot now anyway, hopping around here. But we can look for that perfection. And we do that with health. We do that with health all the time. Going to start Monday? Yep, definitely. Actually, no, I'm not going to start Monday. Do you know why? Because there's a match on Tuesday. I'm going to have a few beers and watch that and have a pint and a pizza. I'll start Wednesday. Oh, fuck no, Champions League's on Wednesday. I'm not going to start Wednesday. I'll start Friday. Because Friday I have a half day from work. Actually, no. I'm going for pints with the lads on Friday. Won't start Friday. Do you know what? I'll start the following Monday. And it just is a knock-on effect. Because you're convincing yourself that the time is not right, the time is not perfect. Now is not, you need inspiration, you need to have that ideal situation where there's no distractions. There's no distractions to be an author, to write your book. There's no distractions to stop going to the fucking fridge. There's no distractions to decide what you shop, what you buy. There's no distractions to decide what you put into your gob. There's no distractions to decide whether you're going to train or not. I'm not going to train today. No, just not feeling it. Seriously. No, I didn't really sleep well last night. Oh, I don't know. My favourite tracksuit's in the wash. I can't train today. I've no chalk for my hands to look cool. I can't train today. It's bullshit, isn't it? It is, like, to be fair, isn't it? I've done it myself. I'm not going to the gym. Fuck that. My gear bag's in the wash there. What am I going to carry in, like a Dunstores bag? I'm not going. And then I said, I'm definitely not going. Fuck it. I have 10 more excuses now why I'm not going. Convinced myself. I really wasn't coming today. Bit tired today. I was like, oh, do I really want to go up here and do this video? Do I want to go and do this? I'm have to be hanging up fucking stuff on the wall there. I'm have to be tidying. I said, do I want to train? Nah, I'll train tomorrow, sure. I'll do the video tomorrow, sure. Who'll know? No one will know. I'll fucking know. I'll know that I didn't step up. I'll know that I try to find the perfect time to train, the perfect time to do this video, the perfect time to hang up the stuff on the wall. Excuses, excuses, and excuses. It's what we do all day, every day. Hurts, doesn't it? When you hear this stuff, doesn't it? I'm telling myself here. I'm not even telling you guys. I'm telling myself. I've so much I have to do, study-wise, course-wise. I look at it, I write it down on a piece of paper. Oh, I have to do that. I won't do it now. No, because it's nearly dinner time. Then the kids are going to bed. And then I want to chill, have a bit of TV time. No point starting now. I get up in the morning at 4:30 and I start it. 4:30 alarm goes off. Oh, fuck it, I'll start at 12 o'clock today. Something else happens. I'll put it off. I'll wait for the perfect opportunity. I'll tidy the house first. Yeah, make it all nice before I start. There's always something. Avoidance. Convincing ourselves. We're deceiving ourselves on a daily basis. We walk around with that monkey brain going, right, I'm going to do it. That's it, yeah. New career, here I go. I'm going to do it. I'm going to step up to the plate, into that office. I want that job. No, you know what? I'll jog on, boy. I'll walk on, boy. I'll get a bit of lunch and a coffee and I'll think about it. We deceive ourselves daily, all day. One of the worst things we do is with health. I don't know me going about health and about nutrition and stuff, and while it's my baseline, of course, with fitness and nutrition and all that kind of jazz, yeah. I don't really go on about it too much because the market's flooded with it, and it's just everyone's talking about whether you can eat bread or whether you can eat this or you can eat that, or you can whether you should do CrossFit or you should do martial arts or you should do fitness classes or you should do this, or everyone has their own ideas. Everybody has their own little groove they go into. Everyone finds what can suit them for their body type. Everyone finds what kind of nutrition suits them as well. But we might find it, we might have an idea of what to do, but again, we convince ourselves. We'll say, I won't start on Monday. I'll sign up next week. I'll sign up next month. And then you don't fucking sign up at all. When it comes to our health, guys, come on. Like, seriously. It's the basic thing we have in this world is our bodies. Our body is what brings us around from A to B. It's not your car. Because if your body's not working, the fucking car is useless, isn't it? You need this to be operating at 100%, as best as you can get it to operate your body. And then your mind as well to operate too. Which one is more important? It's a good question. If you're not looking after your health, your mental health, your well-being, your physical health, your fitness, you're going to crash and burn. And then no matter what you do in life, no matter what your career is, no matter what income you have, no matter how many friends you have, how many kids you have, how many fucking boats you have, how many holidays you have, it doesn't matter. Because if you're not looking after your health and well-being, you'll be brown bread, 6 feet under, and people be throwing pebbles in your coffin saying, wasn't he a great lad? Here's a rose, gluten in the cup, he's gone. That's you brown bread on Friday, we're buried the following Tuesday, I don't know what, Tuesday, would it be? Back to work they had a day off Wednesday because you were cool. Thursday morning, they're back in work. They're having coffee in the canteen. Jay Stave was a great lad, wasn't he? Who's working there instead of him now? Mick. Oh, Mick's fucking dead. He's even better. Oh! No one cares. End of the day. Only your immediate circle. No one really cares. Do you know who should care? You as a person, as an individual, should care about your health and wellness. Because it's those people that's close to you that you can have that impact on. That you can be around a little bit longer for. I remember I was speaking to a group of people before, up on stage there, talking about heart health and cardiac wellness and all this kind of stuff, yeah. And it kind of struck me. It was like, there was questions from the audience, different things. It was like is it worth the expense? What's it worth, all this good food, all this training, putting in these good supplements, whatever you're doing with yourself, yeah, you're trying to keep healthy. What's it worth to you? Like, is all that, like, you could be dead tomorrow, hit by a bus. All that stuff you're doing, is it worth it? And it took me a moment to answer, and I thought, you know what? It's a really good question. Is it worth it? Because, as he said there, I'm trying my best to keep healthy and fit, and my general well-being, mindset, and then I walk out the road there, and the Lewis bum runs me over on brown bread. But On the other hand, if the Lewis doesn't hit me, and I keep going and keep going, and it comes a day in my life, say I'm going to die on a Thursday, so whoever your man is up there, your one, whoever it is, yeah, so I'm going to die on a Thursday, okay, but I'm keeping healthy and keeping fit and keeping healthy, and I manage to stretch out to Friday. That Friday morning could be the most important day in somebody's life. Not mine, one of my kids, Sandra's. That extra few hours on this earth, that extra day, that extra fucking half an hour, whatever it is, that I could be here for, could impact them in a serious way, in a massive way. It could be the difference between getting to talk to somebody before you die or not. It could be the difference between, I don't know, just having that energy connection with the people you love before you spark it and you're gone, you pop your clogs. And I know this from personal experience, from my dad dying when I was young. There's nothing more I'd give than to be able to call him back for 10 more minutes. 2 more minutes. I can still see to this day, even though I was only 11ish then, I can't remember, I can still see him walking that drive and waving at me. Still see it. So, listen, we can avoid all day. We can convince ourselves self-deceit is what we do. And it's that monkey chatter, that monkey brain in there that keeps on us. Avoidance. Guys, step up to the fucking plate. Get your shit together. Get your life in order. If you need help, reach out. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Take care.